Do you sometimes feel like you've just been run over by a truck? Or maybe you feel like you're drowning and you can't come up for air? If that is how you're feeling, then stay tuned, because that is what we are talking about today. We are talking about how to love yourself more so you can get out of that drowning sea. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee Chat with Danie. This is where we talk about everything and anything to help you grow in your personal and professional development so you can take your life and your business to the next level. Coffee Chat with Danie is providing you tips, tools, and motivation to inspire you to take action. My name is Danie. For those of you that don't know me, I am a personal performance improvement consultant. I help entrepreneurs and small businesses take their business to the next level by getting clear, getting focused, and most importantly, getting a plan of action. Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad that you are here. This is Love Week, right? We just celebrated Valentine's Day yesterday. I hope you had a great day and you felt the love from the world, because you deserve it. Secondly, this week we are growing in our most important relationship, and that is the relationship that we have with ourselves. So important as a foundation for any other relationship that you have. That is really where you set the tone, as I said on Monday, for all your other relationships. So, if you know somebody who needs to grow in their self-love or needs to hear this information, share it out. Sharing is caring. You never know who needs to hear this message today to help them, to motivate them, and to inspire them. Because that is my job here on a weekly basis, to come in and do my best to help you. So, let's get started. So, as I said in the beginning, have you ever felt like you were, hit by a truck, or you're drowning in the sea? Generally, when that happens, it's because you're not taking care of yourself. You are not taking time for you. So I'm going to talk about 3 things today that we need to take some time and step away from. So you have my permission. Right now, I'm giving you my permission. Permission to rest. Permission to take care of you. Okay? That is not being selfish. So let that go. That is a belief that we have been told, especially us women, that we must do for others, right? Yes, we must help. We must serve. But most importantly, we must serve ourselves first. We have to know who we are, know what we want, know what we like, in order to truly go out and help other people. Absolutely. Number one thing. So number one, I want you to know that you are not responsible for everything that is broken. Right? We do that. We tend to do that. We think we have to fix everything. I think when I look back on my life, I think of all the times that I thought I had to fix everything. I would see somebody, I would hear something, and right away I wanted to go in and help. I wanted to fix it. I wanted to make it better. Is that you? Do you do that? Let me know. Let me know below if you do that. Say hand up, emoji girl, hand up. Throw me a smiley face. Let me know if you do that while I take a sip. And for those of you that don't know, this is my new cup. How cute is this? I will link, I'll put her name below, but Debbie made this for me. Diane made this for me. And it is absolutely adorable. It has my logo. If you want your logo on your cup, go see her. She's brand new. She's a small business. Support small business. Okay, moving on. So, we tend to want to fix other things. And there could be a couple of reasons why we do that. And the way I did it, and the way I find a lot of other people do it, is you do it because you don't want to deal with your own stuff. You'd rather go fix everybody else so then you don't have to worry about you. That's deep, right? You'd rather put yourself out there and help somebody else than worry about yourself, than take care of yourself. Because looking into yourself is hard. Dealing with those things that you've been told all these years, dealing with some of that emotional baggage we have, that's hard. That's deep. That takes a lot out of you, right? And so we tend not to do that. We tend to focus on other people, helping other people get out of their stuff than deal with our own. So I want you right now to know that you are not responsible for other people's stuff. You do not have to fix them. That is their responsibility. That is their job. But I know there's a couple of things that go with this. So let me just tell you this. Helping people is great. I help people all the time. I love helping people. But I have to make sure that I am in my best order in order to help them. Okay? Number 2, sometimes when you help those people, they bring you down. They bring you down right with them. And if you are not comfortable in yourself, and if you are not comfortable in who you are and what you want, those people are going to drag you down. So help them, yes, but they need to take it on their own. They need to take it from wherever you can take them to a point. But like the old saying, right? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. The same kind of idea. You can help somebody out as far as you can, and then you got to step back and let them take it. Be there when they need you. Be there when they fall. Be there to help them, yes. But don't let it overrun you. Okay? Number 2, you don't have to make everyone happy. This is a hard one. This was a hard one for me. I wanted everybody to like me. I wanted everybody to be happy. I wanted everything around me, everyone, to be happy and to like me. But I'm not for everybody. And I know that. And that's okay. I don't have to be for everybody. Everybody is not for me. I remember being in situations where I wasn't truly happy in them. I didn't really like them. But I would be there because I was trying to make somebody else happy. I was trying to make my partner, my friend, my family, whoever it was, I was trying to make them happy at the cost of myself, at the cost of my worth, the cost of my self-esteem, at the cost of the things that I wanted to do. I focused on everybody else and making everybody else happy, thinking that would make me happy. That does not work. That does not work. I can tell you from experience that does not work. Because you get to a point where you're living a life that is not yours. You're living a life that is everybody else's and not yours. So, if you are doing this, if you're trying to make everybody happy, make everybody like you, it's not the way to do it. The way you do it is you truly focus in on who you are, what you like. You have your own opinions, your own thoughts. When you are authentically you, people will come to you. People will be drawn to you. Law of attraction, you're going to send that out into the universe and those people are going to come to you. I have met so many people who are positive, who are upbeat, who are caring, who are supportive, and who are doing very similar things to what I'm doing in their own ways, right? But I've attracted these people, and these people, we get along, we're great, we have such a great time together, and that's because I'm showing up as me now, not nobody else, as me And those people are coming to you. I think what I thought back then was, if I don't do what these people like, or if I don't show up to these things because people aren't going to like me if I don't go, or if I don't show up, or if I'm not there, right? I thought that I wouldn't have any friends. I thought I wouldn't be able to find anybody who could love me or who could be part of my life. I thought people would disown me. I was wrong. Yes, certain relationships I had to let go because they were not good relationships for me. They liked me for somebody who I wasn't, right? Now I have people in my life who truly care about me. I meet people every day who are great, who are uplifting, who are motivating, who I get to motivate, who motivate me, right? There's so many people in this world. We are not for everyone, and that is okay. You are not for everyone. And the minute that you start to realize that and understand that, you're opening yourself up to bring in the people who are meant for you. If you're a business and you're trying to build your business, you want to attract those clients that you want to work with, right? We all want to work with great clients. So once you open up to who you are, you're going to attract those people. All right. Number 3 is self-care. Replenish yourself. We've heard the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. That's exactly true. You have to take care of you before you can take care of anybody else, right? And the thing is if you are not tapping into who you are, if you are not being you authentically, then you're not going to be able to show up for these people authentically. You're not going to be able to help these people. You're truly not going to be able to tap into what you have and who you are and give the most. You're going to end up being like the person that we thought of in the very beginning, the person who got run over by the truck, the person who is drowning in the sea, who can't come up for air, who is screaming and nobody hears. I don't want to be that person. Not anymore. You don't want to be that person. I know that. I know you don't want to be that person. So don't be that person. Take care of you. If you are a mother, if you are a wife, if you are a sister, if you are an aunt, if you are a cousin, I don't care who you are, whoever it is that you are, you still have to show up for yourself. You still have to take care of yourself. In order for you to be a great mom, you have to take care of you. Or what's going to happen? I didn't bear a child, so I don't have a child of my own, but I am helping somebody raise a child. And I know that when I am not at my best, when I'm not taking care of myself, I snap at her. I yell at her. I'm angry at her because I haven't taken care of me. So if you're a mom, if you're a dad, if you're a parent, if you are helping somebody raise a child, you still have to take care of you. Or what happens? Angry Danie comes out, right? And she starts yelling at people. Who wants to be around that? I know you don't. I didn't. I don't. So take time for yourself. So your action item today is, if you are not taking care of yourself, if you are not taking self-care moments, if you are not doing things for you on a regular basis, I want you to start doing them. I want you to start today. Take 5 minutes and do something just for you. It can be anything. It can be as simple as just taking a moment, drinking some coffee, taking that in. Could be going to the park, going for a walk, stepping outside, go shopping, go get your nails done, hair done, makeup done, whatever it is, something for you. Go have a spa day. Go get a massage. Do something for you. You only. Not for your kids, not for your spouse, not for your parents, for you. 100% for you. Do something today for you. It doesn't have to be big. We think it has to be big. It doesn't. It can be super small. A meditation, a 3-minute meditation where you're just focusing in on you. Okay? So I want you to do that today. That's your action item. If you already do self-care, if you do have something that you do on a regular basis for you, I want you then to look at those relationships that you have where you are trying to fix somebody or you are trying to make somebody happy. Okay, I want you to look at those relationships and I want you to stop doing that. I want you to set some clear boundaries and stop doing that. Okay, so that is our talk for today. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. If you did, let me know below. Let me know which one you're going to do and what you did for your self-care today. I'd love to hear it. I love to hear people taking action in their lives, and so let me know below. Secondly, some announcements. I'll be back tomorrow with another tip on self-love, as it is Love Week. And also, don't forget, if you have not joined us, come join us in the Empowered Women Achieving Success Facebook group. The link is up above or down below, depending on where you're watching this. And come join us. We are a bunch of women really growing in our personal and professional development. We're business owners. We support, encourage, motivate, and most importantly, we are in our last week of Mindset Mastery. We'll be moving into a new topic in the upcoming weeks, so please come and join us. We would love to have you. All right, that is it for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.